Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a review of a Mangalore Funko Pop from The Fifth Element. When this series was first announced, this was the pop I was interested in the least. Even when I was hunting for other figures in stores and I'd look at the back of the packaging, I'd look at the Mangalore and go, that's alright. But seeing it in person, I freaking love it. And that's a bit surprising because I was not expecting to like this pop that much, but just look at his head. Not only do they capture the Mangalore's head into pop form as far as its initial design goes, but just as a pop head in general, it's gnarly looking. Like his angry snarling lips, the wrinkling around his mouth, the wrinkling at his nose and just under his eyeball, the furrowed brow, his floppy weird ears, his gross wrinkly back of the head, and how the paint highlights all the weird wrinkles and grooves. Just great. Then you get to the body, which I think they did a great job translating the costume into pop form. First of all, the sculpt on it's great. If you just look at the texture at the back of them, going down here, and then just the ribbing going across the back and the front, and then around the shoulder sleeve there. And then his actual sleeves, which not only are there does the paint line follow the grooves, but the grooves are very well sculpted. The ribbing going down his legs and his boots, and man, the paint line on his boots is perfect. The way the gray meets the tan. Just awesome. Also, their choice of doing the tan and light brown colors to capture the kind of earthy tone of that costume. The color scheme's great. Now, his hand is a little wonky. Nothing too bad. It's supposed to be off anyway. I just don't like the way it's kind of gray and then tan. I just wish it blended better. But that's a minor nitpick. Look, the gray thing on his chest and the little detailed sculpted grooves within that, great. Gray paint is solid. The black of his gun is solid. I think the paint and the sculpt in his body just turned out awesome. And the paint on his face is great. If you look at his teeth, they're all really well defined against the black. And the pink gum underneath looks good too. Now there's a little bit of pink paint bleeding onto his lips, but that's no big deal. Eyeballs look good with the angry eyes, but I think his mouth turned out awesome. On the whole, this pop turned out awesome. More awesome than I was anticipating. I really, really dig it. Thanks for watching.